welcome to Vlogmas day 12, and we've got quite a lot to accomplish today, so I'm not sure how much filming I'll be doing. Yes, I've got another one of my Christmas jumpers on. This one is another one that came from America, like my yellow one, and it was done, I said, with the print and everything. So we have got a lot of packing to do today due to the fact that a lot of stuff's being vacuum packed to go home, or obviously to be boxed up in the caravan, due to the fact that we will be packing up our caravan for the end of the season. I have mentioned before, the season has been extended. They've got another weekend, but we are finishing. We normally finish normally end of October, the first week in November, but we have extended it you know, another twice to my knowledge of coming when we normally packed up. So it's going to be a busy day, and then we're going to take the caravan back to lock up before we go home. So I don't think there's going to be much talking. It probably more you know, just sort of like a diary through today. We'll see how things go, so hopefully you follow us on Vlogmas day 12. So this is everything being stripped from the main bed at the back of the caravan, a fixed bed, because what will happen is it will be vacuum packed, so it can be stored. Hubby's just getting the case in because I've got certain clothes in the wardrobe, which is here, to be taken home. We're going to try and take as much as we can today. We may have to visit the caravan in lockup at some point, maybe before or during Christmas, if we've got any other items to bring home, but we'll see how we go, because we'll also take the TV home there. So that also normally goes on the back seat, wrapped up in a blanket and strapped in actually on the seat. Yes, this is the reality of packing up the caravan. Also, we don't normally do it this way. Normally it's been in lockup, and we have come back with an empty vehicle to empty it, but we're trying to do as much as we can. I try to put it in you know, groups. Like here I've got the start of my crafting stuff. I am taking that home. Like I said, that's the bedding off of our bed. I always keep a spare duvet cover set here, and because for this bed here, it's special bedding for that mattress, which has got the corner sort of cut out. I don't know if you can tell by that. I've packed the spare clothes that we keep in the caravan. They're all going home. I've got some of our granddaughter's toys here. That's like the tech bag that's being ready to be packed, and also there's the laptop case underneath there, our thick fleeces. This is the bag that all the Christmas stuff goes into, so that goes in there. It just helps when I get back to home, you know, to unload it. This is just like all the thick fleeces that, like at the top there, I had lounge sets and spare jumpers. As I said, that's all going home. And then I have got the rain shopping, my other shopping that's got to go home there, and that's my crafting bag. So this is as far as we got, and hubby's just dismantled the bed at the front.
2 quilts, 5 pillars. 2 quilts, all the pillars.
So how many is that? 4, 6 pillars? 4 off of our bed and 2
Yeah, but
from
and the
front.
cushions.
Oh, and yeah, the cushions and spare bedding in that lot. So that's good. And that's 2 double quilts. And is that the mattress topper as well?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the,
because sometimes
that's the mattress topper.
Because what we tend to do is at some point before the season starts, if it's not already at home, we come back and collect it so it can be washed, but I need the line to be able to do that. I've also put our coffee station back to right so everything's there. I'm taking the little jar of coffee home because we can use that in the cafeteria at home. We have actually got pods here, but they're well in date, so they're going to stay here. Yeah, it's just gone 11 o'clock. We got permission that, because normally you have to be off by 11 unless they're not busy, which they haven't. But when we arrived, we'd only just sort of checking in, and we did ask the warden, can we, you know, run a bit late because we want to pack the caravan up while we're here in case we don't need to come back to the lockup. It depends on what we get done. The heater's gone back, the boxes have gone back. I just got a little bit of washing up to do, and then I've got to just put the rest of my cupboard to rights. I never did transfer the coffee, sugar and tea over to the smaller canisters. I'll do that next season, but things like this, these will all go home anyway, and obviously my sweetettes and everything. And then I'm going to put the kettle and everything in here. So we've done all the bathroom, because normally any products that are in use go in the sink, but because we're not using this now till probably March next year, everything's been packed up. We don't tend to leave things up there anyway when we're travelling. And the products that we've sort of started and haven't finished, they're going all home, because I've got all new products, as I've explained. They stay in the wardrobe here. So I've got my pegs, I've got spare toothpaste. The only thing I've got to remember is to bring new toothbrushes. That's razor and shaving gel in that one. Bath products, spare hand soap in that one there. And then we've got those, these are all new ones. These are the foam bursts for the shower, so they can stay in here. I'm not taking those. And I think, oh yeah, I've just got flip-flops down there. That's just got our travel journal in. These have all been empty because that's where the underwear goes, but I've left these plastic containers in here that I got from Pound Stretcher. That will probably be an organisation next year. Emptied this bit where I roll up like t-shirts or pyjamas, and this is one of those condensation things in the wardrobe that we'll leave there. At the top here, that all stays here, that doesn't go home. I say there is certain things that don't go home. And then what I've done is I've gone through the canned stuff like soups and everything. Anything that's, say, March next year and lower, they are coming home with us. And anything beyond that, because I've got soups that last till 2023, I've actually left in the bottom of the wardrobe. It sounds weird, but yeah, they're down there. If you're new to my channel, this is how I organise it, and that's just extra stuff that we don't use regularly but we need it in the caravan. Okay, I did the hoovering obviously this morning before we leave, due to the fact I did crafting last night. Yes, I did, and I had to do like the tabletop and everything here, and the drawers, just polish those due to the fact obviously the bed was made up. So do excuse any noises in the background. Hubby is actually doing the water, the waste and the toilet, but I thought I'd quickly share some of the cards I made. So this card here just says sleigh bells, rings, are you listening? And these all came from the range, this set. I put some stars on the back, used plain white card, and I put the design in there, and then it's got this like little envelope and more stars like that. So that's the first one. The next one, it says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it's this design. So it looks like a chalkboard, and this is just on plain white card as well. It's got the reindeer, the Santa and the bell, and then open it up and it's just got the design there. Nothing extra really in that one because I used everything on the front. Did have some of these are all 3D by the way, but it was too messy to put glue on. These have got very small like the little square pads on. I did actually just a couple of the little type balls. I've got this one, it says wrapped by Santa himself, and that's this one again with a plain white card, and that's the inside, and I just put the gift there and a little envelope there. Again, that's just on plain white card. And then we've got this one, Santa's favourite, with the houses, you know, the gingerbread houses, again on plain white card. And if I open this one up, inside it's got the design and some of the sort of like candies or sweets, things like that. And then this was part of another set, like woodland sort of set. So we've got the polar bear here, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Again, I said all these are slightly raised, even if I don't use them this year. And that's the inside there. And I've done it on this creamy paper and card. And the next one is this one, Winter Holidays, and it's got like the little bear in the bed reading a book, got the shelf and everything, and then inside I've just got the design like that. So that is that one. So just a few cards. I say do excuse any noises in the background. We are packing up the caravan to go back into lockup. Well, it stays in lockup when we don't use it, but this is a slightly more lengthy process because we are actually closing it up for the end of the season now until we start possibly about March next year. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.